Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of crude has moved in the last week and how the price of crude can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of crude, what we have seen that crude is making at a level of $69.18. After that there is a continuous, see, this is the range where the price of crude is moving. It has already made a low of around $63.58. After, if that level didn't sustain, chance of going further down will be there. 69.18 is the current where the price of crude is moving, and if that level sustains, chances of going further upside is there. Okay, and if there is a zone breakout, then only we can see at a level of $82.28, then we can see a probability of going further upside will be there. Otherwise we will see it will again move in a particular zone. Okay, see, if the level sustain below this particular zone, that is a level of 63 point, then a probability of going further down will be there. Okay, otherwise if you look at this particular trend 63.54 we have not seen since December of 2021, so chances are very high if this level goes further down, then we can see it can move further low. Before we move ahead and explain you where the price of crude can move in the next week, if you have any doubt, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full videos to understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link I've given in the description, you can join that too. See, after pandemic, what we have seen that the price of crude is moving in a zone. Okay, what this zone says that whenever hit its previous high, we have seen a sharp fall come. Okay, and this sharp fall is being repeated for quite some time. Okay, as you can see looking at this chart, see, suppose if this is the first high what we have seen, then a sharp fall come about 10, 20 to even 50% fall comes. After that it made a new high, second high, again a sharp fall come, third high, fourth, fifth, these are the highs we have seen. Okay, and then there is a continuous fall. Sixth time it would have made again a new high, but it didn't sustain. Okay, a swing formed at this level. Okay, and there is a continuous fall. Okay, so chances can be high that if this level didn't sustain, because it is moving in a zone, so it can go further low. Okay, so if you look at this particular trend, suppose if the price didn't sustain, chances are very high yes it cannot sustain, then we can see it can fall further down. Okay, so now trading at around $69.17, if this level didn't sustain, we can see it can move further down towards a level of around $66.99. Okay, and if that level move further low, then we can see it can go further down towards a level of around, after crossing a level of 66.5, we can see it can go towards a level of $63.5. Okay, and if that level also didn't sustain, then we can see it can move further low. Okay, $64.3 is a support which is already weak, so chances of crossing a level of 63.5 will be there, and then we can see a level of $62.5. But once started moving below that level, then we can see it can go further low, and a probability of going towards a level of around $61.5 will be there, and from there we can see it can move further down. After that, what we can see that it can touch a level of $58.9, and once it goes below this particular zone, then chances of going further down is there. Okay, because we have seen that this $58.59 we have not seen since long, so chances of going further down is on a higher side. Okay, but if you look at this particular chart, what we can see that whenever there is a high or down fall comes, if the sharp fall or sharp rise only come when there is a big event happening, otherwise it will not. Okay, so suppose if the price didn't sustain, because once it started moving below $59.8, chances of going further down will be there, because 59 point, all these supports are being tested here, so chances of touching 57 will be there, and then from there we can see a level of 54.1 to a level of $52.6. Okay, and once started falling below this level, then we can see it can move further down. So if the price fall below $50, then we can see it can touch a level of 59.61, and if the price fall below that level, I'll make another video explaining you this. See, as I've already explained you that if the price has to move upside as well as down, a sharp fall only a sharp fall will come then when there is a big event, otherwise it will not. Okay, so how it moves, it goes upside, hold for some time, then it will go upside. In the same way, it will hold for some time, then it will come down, as you can see looking at this particular charts I'm showing you. See, this is how it will move. It will not make a sharp fall and a sharp rise. Okay, so now if the price sustain this particular zone, because as you can see the red and green candle, both candles are forming, okay, and there is no sharp rise and a fall. These are, it was moving in the zone. So if this level sustain, we can see a level of $70.45 to a level of 71.95. okay, when once it starts sustaining above that level, then we can see it can touch a level of $74.54, which is already a weak resistance. So chances of going further as a high will be there, and then we can see it can move further upside towards a level of $75.26, and from there we can see a level of 76.77 to a level of 77, okay, 77.3. so once started sustaining over 77.3, then a probability of going further is there, because this is the zone where we can see the price of crude has moved for so long, and it was acting as a strong support, as a strong resistance, okay, and 85.26 is these 3 points. You have to remember that $77, $85.58, these are the some supports and points. If the price move up that level, then they act as a support. If the price move below this level, they act as a resistance, okay. So if the price fall below that particular zone, chance of moving further down was there, but if the price sustain above these points, then we can see it can go further high. If the price move above 85.5, then we can see yes, and if it falls, then a further upside we can see towards 87 to a level of $89.9, and if that level also sustain, then we can see it can go towards 90.34 to a level of 93.36, which is already a weak resistance. So chances of going further upside is there, okay. And if the price move up $90, I'll make another video explaining you where it can go. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe it. Thank you.